Good afternoon. I'd like to welcome you to the special meeting of the Eureka Springs Hospital Commission for the purpose of ratification of a master service agreement for computer network managed services. I'll start with roll call.
Brian Byler, Commissioner.
David Carlisle, Commissioner.
Kent Turner, Chair.
Sandy Martin, Commissioner.
Barbara Dix, Vice Chair.
We have another commissioner who's going to call in. Is she on?
Kate, are you there?
Kate Driver, Secretary.
Yes,
Thank you.
she's there. Okay, you're on speakerphone and on.
Thank you.
Sandy has been instrumental in helping, as we've talked about in several of our workshops. We have some real shortcomings in our IT department. We just really don't have the technicalities to handle everything that we need to handle. We did lose an employee recently, which even makes that worse. Pinnacle One is a company Pinnacle IT is a company that the city has done business with previously. And Sandy and I have been looking into it, but Sandy knows a whole lot more about the ratification of the document we're talking about today, so I'm going to let her talk about it.
I'll do it. A little bit of background. Pinnacle IT was founded in 1992 by Chris Bates. He has a specialty in healthcare that they do. The city's been working with them for about 7 or 8 years now. They handle all the city offices with their IT. And specializing in healthcare, they are HIPAA compliant certified, which is important. And they do totally understand like the heightened security we need under the REH and, cybersecurity and all that. They deal with local governments as well as healthcare and many other industries around the state. They have 3 offices, main offices in Little Rock and Lowell and Hot Springs. Our rep would be in Lowell. One of the advantages is that because we would convert also with the city, we get some efficiencies with that, as well as if anything goes wrong, as we know with Cox, for example, they will know and they will be on it with all the city offices. They did a pretty comprehensive assessment, identified some cost savings for us in redundant programming and stuff that we have, like Microsoft 365, that they provide on their servers, and several other efficiencies and other items to be able to help us, like the issues we've been having with the email and the encryption and all that stuff. They can take care of that. So they're very impressive. They're very easy to work with, and obviously know their stuff. I felt very comfortable with them. You have in front of you their proposal, which is a monthly retainer on a month-to-month basis for $6,974.11. So I'd like to make a motion to hire on a month-to-month basis for the retainer in their proposal, Pinnacle IT, to start working with the hospital immediately.
Second.
Any discussion? I will have to say, as far as responsive, the level of response that we've had over the last week has been nothing short of amazing from an IT company. Emails to answering questions almost immediately and things like that. So they've been very responsive.
And they constantly monitor problems from a remote basis and can't have the capacity, of course, to get in and fix it without coming. But it's no problem for them. They don't travel. They don't charge travel costs or any of that stuff. That's all part of their agreement. So if they have to come up on short notice and there are 2 of them out of that field, they commit to be here within 24 hours, if not sooner.
Question.
Yes.
Monthly retainer fee was what?
$6,974.11.
Okay, thank you. And they come out in a team of 2 whenever they cannot help us remotely?
They can come out in as much as a team of 2. Normally, I think
okay.
they use 1.
Just one or
If they,
2. Okay,
but if they
very
need 2,
good.
they need 2, they can send 2.
And they also obviously have the capacity of one being online in the Lowell office and another one on site, if need be. But they try to manage and monitor everything to prevent on-site, visits, but they do maintenance visits and come on site anyway.
So does this reduce our staffing at the hospital?
Well, we
can look at it.
we've already, it will keep us from looking for that other person.
Gotcha, replacing the one that we've lost, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very least, very least.
And they made an on-site visit in the last 10 days?
They did.
Yeah.
Okay,
Full day assessment.
very good.
So, yeah, this is based on that full-day assessment?
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay, good. All right.
Other questions or comments? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
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 Any opposed, same sign. Motion carries. With that, that is the end of this special meeting. I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
This meeting is adjourned.
Who was the second, please?
David
David?
Yeah.
Who?
David?
Carlisle.
David, thank you so much. Thank you.
I'm going to call to order our second special meeting today of the Eureka Springs Hospital Commission to consider firing, disciplining, or promoting, or demoting an employee. With that, I would entertain a motion to go into executive session.
I move to go into an executive session.
Second.
Any discussion?
That was Sandy and David.
All those,
Sandy and David, thank you, dear.
all those in favor say aye.
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 Any opposed? Motion carries. This body has voted to go into executive session to consider for the purpose of firing, disciplining, or demoting an employee. With that, we go into session.